Hi, my name is Andy Clifton and I work as an applications engineer for Topcon Positioning in the UK, and I'd like to talk with you today about digital transformation in construction. Now, for construction, in the UK at least, change and the acceptance of new technology has been lamentably slow. And when you take a look, there is probably several reasons for this. You know, we've got very competitive contracting timescales, leaving no time to experiment with new techniques and new technologies. We've got traditional practices based on abstracting information from paper plans, and a reliance on these traditional techniques. It's a case of it's always been done this way. We still use manual practices for material estimation. We've got budget restrictions in education, preventing colleges and universities from promoting the latest technology and instruments and techniques. And there's many more reasons too. But the net effect is that setting out for construction is very labour intensive and error prone, and with information often passing through multiple hands before it's even being acted on. And then, more often than not, it's found that this information has been surpassed with a more recent revision. And commonly, all of this information is still just a paper drawing or a list of coordinates. Now, when we take all of these factors, this gives construction an overall decrease in productivity, especially when we compare it to other sectors that have really embraced digital technology, cloud services and automation. But we can already deliver and utilise this technology. Modern instrumentation and software, coupled with internet connectivity, can vastly improve the flow of data, allowing information to be sent directly from the office to multiple instruments and users, preserving accuracy and allowing revisions to be sent to the site as soon as they're approved. As far as instrumentation goes, we're trying to allow ease of use by offering technology such as self-leveling total stations, which don't have eyepieces or leveling screws. So in the past there was a certain art to observing, but now with the instrument setup, everything's done on the pole. It's easy, it's quick, and it's accurate. But let's take things a step further as well, and let's look at machine control. And you know, the physical marking of points with pegs, bort and battered rails is a good example of how we've always strived to guide man and machine to lay, grade, cut and fill materials to a design. This is a very time consuming practice. And then what happens if the design changes or the markers are damaged? The engineering team will need to reinstate those markers before any works can recommence. So by creating a virtual 3D model of the design surface and placing this on the machine, the operator is able to determine how much he needs to cut or fill to get to the required design level. This empowers the operator by providing them with a 3D surface for the whole job site and not having to wait for the engineer to provide further setting out before they continue. And if you add telematics to this scenario as well, the operator not only has the setting out information at their fingertips, but they can also receive updated designs as soon as they are issued, wherever they are on the site or even in the world. And in addition to receiving data, the operator can also record the as-built position of his bucket or blade. And this information can be sent back to the office as a measure of progress and a good estimate of the volumes of materials moved. Topcon's telematics system SiteLink allows the engineers to manage multiple machines on multiple sites, not just through data transfer, but with a real-time progress monitoring system built into the system. The engineering team can drive the display remotely and talk to the operators through any design changes. But don't take my word for it. Here's the thoughts of the Skanska and Walters site teams who utilised Topcon digital technology on the A14 bypass project.
Topcon's machine control has helped me with its simplicity and its efficiency. What has been key is that I've been able to work in my normal way of working and all the people I work with, but then we've been able to cassette all that information together, put it into 3D Office and then convey that out to the work site in a seamless manner. Basically, get the data, package it up, send it out to the machines.
I can't get a surface detail up So I've messaged him back saying that there's a problem, I haven't got a surface detail. Then I get another map update with the surface detail in it, and that's fixed. That's a nice touch. I've been on machines 20, 25 years. I've used other systems before, and it was hard work to start with. But then I came across Topcon, and it became much easier.
By having a simple system, you will have efficient processes, and there's no adding on of extra work needed. It's just simple and efficient data workflows, and that's what Topcon's brought.
It's taken labourers out of the way, it's taken chain boys out of the way. With this system, there's no need for them to be there. They can sit quite comfortably in an office and send me the files that I need. I don't need them around. It's a risk that Topcon has taken away.
The materials that you use would, the damage to the materials, the setting out errors, a lot of those are eradicated straight away. I think the SiteLink is a good choice because it's simple.
It is very easy to pick up. You can pick it up within an hour.
You don't need no fancy buttons. You get the information in, working in the way, put your digital terrain model, put in your line work, and put your localization file, and just push it out to the machine. It's as simple as that. There's an opportunity to say, let's lift the pilot mat or take the pilot mat or slacken the batters. That's an engineering operational decision that needs to be done quickly. Then we will go and use SiteLink, go back to the office, do the necessary checks and upload it in minutes. That's where SiteLink really pays dividends.
Well, thanks for watching, and please get in touch if you need help or information on any Topcon solution.